Hey, I'm A.B. Scott. I'm here to tell some stories about me trying to recover from, well, depression and alcohol. The stories are probably going to be a little personal, but I hope they're nice, funny, and a little insightful, and I hope you get something from it. So, please join me from the Arson Shack for Storytime with A.B. Scott. Roughly 18 months ago, I was in the ER for the third time in roughly 2 years for acute alcohol intoxication. Now, this, I've known for a number of years that I needed to change, but because I'm stubborn, because I didn't want to change and didn't really think I could change, I didn't. But the next day after that ER visit, I had a conversation that really changed my life. And one of the main themes of that conversation was purpose. And in the past few months, I've come to find that my purpose is really telling stories. And as Herman Hesse says, the true profession of a man is to find his way back to himself. So, here we go. A few weeks before that ER visit, I've come across a book called The Brain Warrior's Way by Dr. Daniel Amen and his wife Hannah Amen. And I started working my way through it. Their section on purpose sparked me because purpose is something I've been looking for a long time. And they said to ask yourself 3 questions. First one, what are you willing to suffer for? Second one, why is the world a better place because I breathe? And third, what skills do I possess that can serve the world? Now, my early answers to these questions were short. I think on the skills level, I think I said I can cook and I was punctual. Now, I've learned I'm much more than that. But that's also the story of how I got here. My first question, what are you willing to suffer for? I kind of suffered a lot anyway. But I also wanted to ease the suffering of others, generally help. Yeah, basically that. And I actually come to realize that by my behavior and my repeated action, I was causing suffering to the people who loved and supported me. That was a hard pill to swallow. But I did, and I continue to do it. And that's the difficult. That is a part of suffering, but it needs to happen. I really did hate myself, and I didn't really think I deserved a better life. But I changed. And these 3 questions are things I ask myself all the time. And I've come to find out that me having made mistakes serves the world. I think one of my skills is learning from my mistakes. And I'm here to, explore that. So, in finding your purpose, I also believe that you have to be consistent, and you have to work every day. Every day I start my day out with a bottle of water and my journal, where I write 3 things or 3 goals I want to work that day. Some things can't get done in a day, but I still put the work in. I appreciate somebody in my life. And I'll list 3 things I'm grateful for. The appreciation and gratitude has also allowed me to see the suffering I caused and the pain I caused, and that still causes me a lot of guilt. But you work through it. You get through it. It requires everyday work. Well, every day I start with my 3 goals. And that's very important to keep track of because it keeps me accountable to myself and to others, really. If I put a goal, I have appointments to keep, work to do. It's a lot easier to get done if you set your intentions in the day. And doing that has allowed me to be more productive, and I certainly appreciate the time that I have with everybody in my life. I can't make promises, but what I've done this past 18 months has changed my life, and has led me to write something that I would like to share with you. And I would like to close this, introductory episode out. Something I wrote. I've made the final draft in January. It's called Every Day I Rise. Every day I rise, I set myself against my idealized self and stand naked in the arena, knee-deep in the mud and the blood. Every day I rise. I know that tomorrow is created in the choices I make today. I become by being. I am because I became. Every day I rise. I pursue new challenges. Afraid and alone, I scream, I matter, into the void. Every day I rise. I make hope a tangible and energizing force. I set my goals. I work towards them. And I know I can accomplish them. Every day I rise. I prepare for the battles and wars ahead, aware that failure can and will happen. Every day I rise. I choose to stand, aware that I will die, rot, and be forgotten. Every day I rise. I own my past, present, and future. I look inside myself and learn from every mistake and celebrate every victory. Every day I rise. I claim responsibility for my own life, beaten, bloodied, and ready to live. Every day I rise. So I would like to close this out by saying please like, comment on this video, and please subscribe to the Arson Brothers Network. And thank you for this time we've got to spend together, coming to you from the Arson Shack. I'm A.B. Scott. Take care, and please enjoy a nice hot beverage.